Twilights, it is I, Eve, also known as Evie Wishes, as well as Eve Wishes, but let's just go with Eve. And anyway, I'm here to play Silver Thread Deux. This is like the second Silver Thread that takes place the previous Silver Thread that I played. In case of those who have not seen my previous stream, long story short, you play as an exorcist named Alicia, although she doesn't actually believe in ghosts. So she mostly just puts on the title of exorcist to debunk hauntings. She still does her job, where she finds the source of a tenant's issues, basically like checking for rats, anything that might be causing strange noises or occurrences that they think is a haunting. But during the last game, there was in fact some kind of haunting where the boy you see on the right, was actually possessed by a demon because, well, he was bored. Because he summoned a demon out of boredom, and he ended up being possessed because of it. But even after that happened, Alicia still has doubts of whether or not ghosts exist. And she may acknowledge that demons exist, but she doesn't see it as clear proof that ghosts exist. So anyway, okay. Oh, and if there are some issues going on, for some reason my desktop is being a little wonky as of late, because I had browsers pop out and it was actually taking a while for it to, not be slow. So anyway, and you probably noticed two chats are popped out here. That is because, well, it had come to my attention that the YouTube chat wasn't showing up on Prism Chat. So I now have two separate chats for Twitch and YouTube on display here. Although this one is from Restream. So, yeah. I just want to check. Wait, can I get it back on? Hold on a moment. Okay, so anyway, I'll be playing the game. Press D to start, okay. And new game. Oh. Encore! Encore! Astrea Flayseed is... Oh, wait. Tickets are selling out like peanuts this Christmas season. Everyone's craving to see a glimpse of her unique... Huh? A prince? You still believe in things like that? Should I not? There's a truth to every fairy tale. It's like I could tell you what to do. What exactly makes someone the prince, anyway? Don't you know? A prince is someone that saves the princess. Alicia? Alicia! Alicia, wake up! Huh? What the heck was that? My dream was all jumbled up. Alicia! Alicia! Ugh, my boss is preoccupied at the moment. What can I help you with? I really should get up. Should change my clothes first. Use the arrow keys and move and Z to interact. Okay. Dang, girl, you live like this? Much better. Other buildings tower over that complex, blocking most... Okay, other buildings tower over the complex blocking most of the sunlight. Guess that's why rent's so cheap. You've moved here months ago, but you still haven't finished sorting things out. Alicia, what took you so long? Why did you wake me up? Is a spider loose again? No, it's something serious this time. Someone called for an exorcism. And the client's someone famous, which means we'll get paid well. Famous? Yeah, do you remember the theater broadcast that we watched last night? The one that got cut off for technical difficulties. Looked like a big mess. Yeah, the main actress herself, Astrea Flaysteed, called us. You know, the blonde one? I don't know if I want to get involved in something like that. The theater type tends to get too dramatic for my taste, and might be more trouble than it's worth. So I have bad news for you. You already accepted a job, didn't you? It's not like we can afford to be picky right now. Do you want to start Christmas in the red? I guess not. Did she say where she is? I'd like to get more details before we do anything. Yep, she said we can just go find her in the theater itself. Oh, and I think there's more details about the incident on today's paper. You should give it a look. And you can talk to me if you want to ask for more details or show me something. Thanks. My name is Alicia Wilkeshire, and I am an independent exorcist. This guy is Beaford. He was a past client's son, but through one reason or another, he ends up working for me. I had my doubts when I first hired him, but he starts to get the hang of this assistant thing. Although he's still much better at cooking and doing chores. I guess he was serious when he told me his dream is to be a house husband. You thought that was a joke? I personally don't see the appeal. Yep. You set the mirror too high. I can barely see my face on it. I wasn't expecting a roommate, especially one as short as you. I'm pretty sure you're the one who's too tall. I'm not moving it. Just stand on a box or something. I'd rather just use the bathroom mirror. His favorite color is red, huh? I don't really need to use the bathroom right now. Surprisingly well-stocked fridge. I used to not use it much, but BF4 cooks a lot. I dig through the trash. Alicia, what are you doing? I just suddenly got the urge. What are you, a dog? Stop doing that. There's only trash in there. When are you gonna clean all that up? I'll get to it. Eventually. That's awfully vague. You're never going to do it. I will. Eventually. I thought people read these online nowadays. I don't want to hear this from the person who's still subscribed to a physical newspaper. On the book's cover, two people are sharing a warm embrace. Huh? Which one is the girl? Well, they're both guys. Let's see. I'm gonna show this back on him. Do you have a problem? Do you have one with two girls? Oh wait, no. Well, my bad for assuming. Well, that's your bad. It's 2024 already. Let's see. Tragedy repeats. A century-long curse. A haunted theater. Extra, staff wounded. This Oliver is... Okay, is this in a different language? This is starting to sound like it's in a different language. In recent history, Rosemary Theater's paranormal presence has fizzled out to more rumors but after a series of incidents targeting the stage's beloved star, Astria Flayseed, could it be that the ghosts are back with a vengeance? In the past, similarly big actresses had disappeared from the theater without a trace. Insiders say that those that had vanished are always the theater's most beautiful. Perhaps a supernatural admirer has taken a liking to them. That's our client, right on the front page. Front page, huh? Bigger case than I expected. I don't think they'll have all the details made public, but... She said she'll give us the details when we get there. I wonder how she even found us. It's not like we're a big agency or anything. Maybe those ads I put up on the internet is finally working. Maybe. I'll be impressed if it's really from that. Anyway, let's head to the theater and get to work. Yes, sir. Hold on, is there a place where I can, like... How do I save? Okay. Sorry about that. This goes to the lower floors. The other way is closer to the parking lot. What's up? Just think about what tools we will need. Will we need? I'll take the camera, the thermometer, the spirit box. Will we need the EMF meter? When does that thing ever work? I think it looks cool though. I guess we can leave it. We still have flashlights on the car. And I can use my phone to take pictures and record things. Did we forget anything? I think that's mostly it. You can use your tools to check the presence of ghosts. Most of the time it will come back a negative, but don't lose hope. Toolbox. Ah, here we go! It was X. Tools and books about the paranormal. Drive it up White Lily. Someone gave me this some time ago. No wait, it's been years, right? What were you working on earlier? Boring stuff. Mortgage payment. I thought you said you paid this place off. I haven't, but they sold me this building for cheap, so it's not too bad. The agent told me it's haunted, but there's nothing in here, right? Might want to check that again. Why? Oh look, it's your ordination certificate. Each year they still send me emails to ask if I want extra copies. What can you actually do with it anyway? Funerals and weddings. Well, I know who to call for a free wedding. And a free funeral. I don't want to think about that yet. Is it just me, or did the number of suspicious objects in this shelf went up? It's not just you. More people ask me to hold on to their haunted objects. In quotes, because these items don't actually do. Crud. You sound disappointed. I wasn't expecting much to begin with, but yeah, a little. At least those people paid and thanked me. You really do sound like a scammer sometimes. They paid me for the peace of mind. Oh, I already read this. Ah, the beautiful view of London's fog. It's not that bad. You can see the snow too. They're both white, so they all just blend together for me. I hope one day we'll get a job in a tropical island or something. Keep dreaming. I've never seen you actually using this board. Really? I guess I've been busy. I used to stare at it more often. Oh, did business boom more after I started working here? Something like that. Oh, hold on. There is something here. No? Office to the theater. There's some kind of crowd. Whoa, I guess it's to be expected, but still. Don't get lost in the crowd, alright? I'm neither that short nor irresponsible. I guess that the play just got a lot of attention. Say, Alicia, do you actually know how the Nutcracker goes? Might help with the investigation. I think I know the Nutcracker, but probably not like the finer points of it, so yeah, it enlightened me. Nutcracker is a classic. It's about a girl named Clara whose godfather gifted her a nutcracker for Christmas. At midnight, she woke up to check on the nutcracker, only to find giant mice in the living room. Then the nutcracker also grew human size, and they fought the Mouse King together. Then Clara distracts the mice with her shoe. So yeah, the closest thing I seen to the Nutcracker is basically Barbie's Nutcracker. Enough for the Nutcracker to deal the killing blow. The Nutcracker suddenly turns into a human prince and led her to his kingdom. As a sign of gratitude, after they have a party there, Clara then woke up again in her living room with the Nutcracker in her arms. Odd. Someone told me once that princes are the ones who's supposed to save princesses. That's how old fairy tales go, but nowadays a lot of stories subverts it. What do you think makes someone a prince then? Family line? Being the son of a king? I think as long as the princess thinks of someone as a prince, they are one though. That's so. Nobody's manning the ticket booth. I suppose the commotion was big enough to close the theater. Dang. Guess we have a big responsibility, huh? Unfortunately so. The plague starting this. I think that's supposed to be a plaque. So spelling error there. A plaque stating this theater was built in 1940. Relatively, it's not actually that old. Some buildings in this area is even older. Why are buildings in London so dang old? Hey! You should appreciate your old buildings! They're part of history! I don't really like newer buildings that well because, well, they kind of feel just plain to me. They're not letting anyone in, can you believe it? Wait, what? Oh, Stop right there! Only employees are allowed to go in. We were hired by one of your actresses. Yeah, she told us to meet her here. Where are you? Where's your proof of employment? Beaufort? Heard? It's in a phone call and she talked really fast, so I guess you just have to take our word for it. That's a bad excuse. I bet you two are just one of those pesky reporters trying to get a scoop. We're exorcists, actually. Exorcist? That's the worst lie I've ever heard. You two don't even look like one. Why does everyone say that? We really should start wearing costumes. What's all the fuss? Isn't it part of your job to keep them down? Right, ma'am. These two weirdos are claiming to be exorcists and won't go away. Shoot! Miss Playseed, right? We talked on the phone. Oh, you're that guy. I did hire them. Let them in. You did? Isn't the police already looking into it? What good are they for? They've been ignoring my concerns for weeks now. If they actually listened to me from the start, none of this would have happened. So don't tell me what to do. Of course, ma'am. Follow me inside. There's too many annoying onlookers out here. Hey, Seabad! Yeah, I didn't know how to fix the, well, the whole chat problem, so I got YouTube up, I got a pop out, and now it's on my stream. So, yeah, sorta fixed that issue. Anyway, on with the story. Out of curiosity, how did you actually find us? Phone book. You weren't exactly my first choice, but the others said that they're too busy to come at a short notice. Good to know. So, how much do you know about the hauntings? Only the basics. I watched the broadcast and read an article in the newspaper. Something about beautiful women being targeted and disappearing in the theater. Right. I don't know what this dang ghost problem is, but it's been getting in our way. I thought such an old rumor won't affect us. Well, you heard about the disaster from last night. Disaster. You watched the broadcast last night? We did. We have no idea what exactly happened, though. The transmission got cut. If I recall correctly, you were being pushed by someone. Yeah, that was the person I hired before you. Another exorcist? Not exactly. He called himself a paranormal investigator. He's convinced that this place haunted, but before he could confirm the details with me, well, the stage lights fell on him. And you were the original target? I think so. I was shocked when that guy suddenly jumped on stage, but turns out he was pushing me out of the way. I see. My condolences. He's not dead, at least. At least. He's still in the hospital. And his partner is still around when I told him I found someone else. He said he wants to talk to you. He has a partner? Like a work partner or a partner? I don't actually know. Maybe both? He does sound quite attached. Said he couldn't work while his partner is in the hospital. That's why I called the two of you. It was pretty annoying to deal with. Alright, we'll look for him. I hope this guy's not trying to pick a fight. Some of my things has been missing. My costume's ruined and they left threatening messages on my desk. The lights has been randomly shutting down when it's my part on the stage too. It seems that something had made me their target. How are you sure that the supernatural is involved? The thing is, I'm not. I thought it's just your regular workplace bullying, but things had started to escalate too much. Your regular workplace bullying? It's not too uncommon in this line of work, especially when someone stands out too much. They want to knock them down a peg. Still messed up if you ask me. And you think they're targeting you because you're the theater's most beautiful? Well, not to brag, but I am the most famous actress in here. Don't know if I'm the most beautiful, though. It helps, but acting is not just about beauty. It helps you catch the audience's attention, sure, but if that's all you have to offer, they get bored fast. Like you have a certain air to you, Miss Wilkershire. But I'm sure you'll stiffen up like a board on stage. I have no interest in acting, so you're probably right. At least you have the height. You can be tree number 3. You'll make the handsome tree, at least. Can we get back on topic? Something that's not my non-existent acting career. That's all we need. I do have to leave now. I have an interview at the TV station. I'll give you my number in case anything happens. I might not be able to pick it up, though. Busy day. Please get this sorted out soon, okay? We're on a critical time here. Alicia, if I ever get rounded in the middle of a job, will you keep working? I would. I'll have to find out who did that to you, right? Okay, I can accept that. As long as you're happy. A gold statue of the theater's founder, Windy Bell. Weird taste. I agree. She made it for the theater's opening in 1940. For the opening? Geez, talk about a horrible budget allocation. Some props from the theater's first play, that Phantom of the Opera, huh? Odd first choice. Can that be related to what's happening on the theater? Stories about a theater's secret admirer that trapped a girl, right? It's more complicated than that. I guess it's a possibility that we can consider, though. Hey, that teddy bear is pretty cute. It's from a play 30 years ago. I'm surprised it hasn't fall apart. Under the right conditions, fabrics can preserve well. Looks like the other costumes were also from the same play. Peter Pan, I think. It's a real skeleton? What the F? It's like they're asking to be haunted. Apparently they used it in actual plays too. That can't be sanitary. The description says it's donated at least. We won't be seeing any angry spirits soon. I know they used real skulls for Macbeth plays. Have you heard of the Macbeth curse? No, what is that? Apparently you can't mention the play's name in a theater outside of the rehearsal or you'll get bad luck. Aren't we in a theater right now? Why are you mentioning it? Well, I don't really believe that crud like that. We're exorcists. Please start believing that crud. There's actually a non-supernatural explanation for it. Hamlet plays tends to be a big budget because of the big cast and multiple sets, so if it doesn't go well, the theater goes bankrupt. Well, that's interesting, but I'd still rather not risk it. Hey, oh. Excuse me, I saw you talking to Miss Flaysteed earlier. By any chance, are you the new investigators that she hired? That would be us. We're not exactly investigators though, we're exorcists. I see. I haven't seen your face around, so I thought it might be you. My name is Caspian Patel. I'm a paranormal investigator. My partner is out of commission, unfortunately. I heard the news. How is his condition? Luckily, the doctor said the injury isn't fatal, so I'm not too worried. You tend to be on the luckier side, anyway. That's good. I'm sorry, I couldn't stay, but I thought I'll pass on our investigation result first. That's generous of you. It's the least I can do. I truly apologize for the inconvenience. We really intend to see this case through. We looked into the background of the theater, and the rumor itself is greatly exaggerated. It's true that a few actresses had disappeared, but most of it can be explained. I suspected as much. How exactly did they disappear? One of them passed of illness, one of them ran away with her lover, and another simply transferred to another theater. Although there are two actresses in particular that disappeared without an explanation in the 1950s. Their names are Catherine Bell and Willie Russell. The two were the theater's most famous actresses in their prime. Until they both disappeared suddenly, with both of their main stars gone. The theater almost went bankrupt. This incident was what kick-started the rumors. The other members of the theater started to speculate their whereabouts. And it all went out of hand from there. They just linked it to the other incidents, huh? That seems to be the case, but my partner seems to be convinced that the theater is actually haunted. He's far more sensitive to the paranormal than I am. Like a sixth sense? Something like that. He's rarely wrong, so I'm inclined to believe him. You hear that, Alicia? Maybe we'll actually see a real ghost this time. Well, that'd be great. Sorry, you got too many jobs where it's just a false alarm. No, it's alright. As someone in the same line of work, I understand. So you're also an exorcist? Not exactly. We're paranormal investigators. For the actual exorcisms, we leave that to someone else. Our work only extends into confirming the presence of the paranormal and help guide the clients to the next steps. Oh, you should call us sometime. We could use the extra work. If that's if the case is a good fit, I'll consider it. Here's my name card. Nice. Okay. This is mine. Caspian's name card added to the inventory. Since when do you have those? I made it using the office printer. I do feel bad for passing this all so suddenly. I'll contact you if something comes up. Are you not able to continue the investigation alone? Do you just not like the client? You've heard. I mean, his partner went to the hospital to save her, and she doesn't seem to care much. It's not like that. Our boss insists that we have to always work in a group or pairs. According to her, it's too unsafe and unreliable for someone to investigate the paranormal alone. I won't throw a case just because I don't like the client, but it's true that I'm not particularly fond of her. Mind you, it's not just because of my partner's hospitalization. She has quite a difficult personality. My partner was usually the one who talks with her. He's the one who handles communication. Yeah, he said something about being used to intimidating women, whatever that means. I don't think Flaysteed's really well liked by the theater's member either. Sorry, I'm usually not one to talk badly about my clients, but I thought you should know. It might be relevant. I see. I only talked to her briefly, so I haven't catch much of her personality. But I'll keep your warning in mind. I apologize that I can't be of more help. I have to head to the hospital and check it on my partner. No apologies needed. Thanks for passing on the information. I think some of the other theater's personnel is still around. They'll know more about the hauntings. Good luck. Hey, there's a vending machine. Can I get something to drink? What should I get for him? I kinda wanna see... I'll spoil him. Why did you get that? Neither of us likes it. I'm in the mood to try something new. Oh well, I can still drink it. Not happy about it though. Just water? Really? The other drinks are almost the same price. Isn't it a waste? Weren't you the one who wanted to save money? You didn't have £1 from that. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, are you kidding me? Hey, thanks, that's my favorite. Share some with me once you're done. Can't you just get another bottle? It'll be a waste, I don't drink that much. After I got the others. An old photo of a play. Looks like Greek mythology. An old photo of a couple of guys dressed up all fancy. This could be any play. This screen shows the theater schedule. It says 2 shows tonight had been cancelled. Don't leave me here by myself, that's how they get you in horror movies. We shouldn't split up. What, you want to go in with me? I'll face the wall and close my eyes. I don't think you have to worry, Beaford. Only attractive people disappeared in this theater. Now what's that supposed to mean? Anyway, I'll just hold it. That's not good for your health. It can't be worse than smoking. If you're that self-aware, stop smoking already. So many guests leave their trash behind, so I have to clean the place up and down. People these days really don't clean after themselves, huh? That's bold coming from you. I need to wash your dishes all the time. There's some people on the stage. Could be the theater crew. They're dressed up pretty fancy. Let's talk to them. They might know something. Excuse me, can we ask you a few questions? Of course, ask away. Wait a minute, is that you, Buford? Ito? What the heck are you doing here? You two know each other? We're, childhood friends. What he said. We went to the same school. I haven't heard from him in ages, though. How have you been? And who's the gorgeous girl? Gorgeous? Something was wrong with this guy's head. Oh, that's a guy, okay. Alicia Wilkeshire, we're exorcists. Buford here is my assistant. Oh, that explains a lot. I did hear Astria throwing a fuss about hiring someone new. Didn't expect it to be you, though. I'm sorry to cut your reunion short, but can you two continue this later? We have work to do. Oh yeah, of course, let's catch up later. You still have the same number, right? Yeah, it's still the same one. Oh, is that who these people are? Nice to meet you, I'm May Gardner. I'm one of the actresses here. Oh wait, I recognize you. You're the one who plays Clara, right? The lead girl in the Nutcracker? Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure. I'm relieved we're getting more professional help. The whole thing is getting really scary. It has been going on for a few weeks now, up until the Nutcracker's opening. After that, things began to escalate. It was more harmless at first. Harmless? What kind of things was it? Well, at first some of her things went missing. She thought she misplaced them. Then she started to get the threatening notes, but she laughed it off. And it's not until the performance gets disturbed that she starts taking it seriously. To be honest, I didn't actually see anything. I mostly just heard Astria's complaints. Until the lights almost fell on her, that is. We were all around for that. So these events is only specifically targeting her. Since she's the theater's most beautiful? I assume so. The other actors and actresses doesn't have the same harassment directed at them. But tastes vary, right? I don't think she's significantly prettier than everyone else. Huh? You really think so? She's obviously the most striking one. Maybe she got ghost obsessed with her? Maybe she got a ghost obsessed with her? I also heard something about the actresses being chosen. Chosen? In what way? That they are the best of the best, so they are taken to perform in another realm. That there's a getaway of some sort here. Huh, that makes it even less sense than the ghost thing. That's just what I heard from the rumors. Okay. She's wonderful, isn't she? She had always been talented, even back in school. She already had a fan club. Ito had a fan club in high school too. And he was so popular with the girls. Astria was too. She always had this big bag of chocolate every Valentine's. Why are you making this a competition? Her family is super rich too, and she's always been pretty. It's like she's born to be a star. Okay, I'm getting a lot of fan vibes. Have you heard of the Flaysteed family? They're pretty big in the aerospace sector. Oh, it's the same Flaysteed? Yes, I heard of them. They're one of the richest British billionaires. Okay, sorry, yelling. Some people just win the genetic lottery, huh? Right? As strange as it is to say, I'm not surprised the ghost picked her. She does get most of the attention around here. You seem to know a lot about her. That's because we were also classmates. It's my luck that we ended up in the same theater, though. I wouldn't be surprised if she was like the president of her fan club. It's my pride and joy to stand on the same stage as her. I see. Someone told me she wasn't too well liked. Huh? Really? I think they're just jealous. The ghost, do you think it might just be someone who has a grudge against her? No way! Our theater is small and tight-knit. They would get caught so easily. Besides, I don't think anyone in the trope would benefit from this. Okay. We're supposed to still have another week of show left, but due to the incident last night, everything got paused. If they have to refund everyone, well, it doesn't look good. They might have to close. Right? I can't see anyone from the theater doing this. It must be something supernatural. Didn't that investigator said the same thing? That there are spirits here? Oh yeah, everyone thought Austria was overreacting when she hired those paranormal investigators. But without him, she would have been the one hospitalized. Right! Things got so bad. When do you think you can start exercising? I don't have enough information yet. Even if it's a ghost, we still have no idea what exactly is haunting the theater. Depending on what it is, we'll have to use different methods. Is that so? Well, I hope you figure it out soon. Let me know if I can be of any help. You were really surprised to see him. Is Ito not an actor? Oh, I'm just here to fill a role last minute. I'm friends with some people in the theater. I'm usually more of an indie artist. I'm part of a band. Really? I've never heard of you. He's actually pretty big in the independent music scene. You just never listen to music that much. Right? I'm even surprised that they didn't give Ito a bigger part. Now you're exaggerating. I was only here to fill a position last minute, you know? It's been enough to make a living, but I won't say I'm super famous. I just have a lot of dedicated fans. Too dedicated if you ask me. If you want to know more, why don't you come to my next show, Alicia? I got some extra tickets. Sure. There's no harm in going, I guess. Are you sure? I think you'll get to find it boring. Really? Is my performance boring? No, it's not. You know I like it. Alicia just has unique tastes. I mean, I'm mostly going for Beeford. We're going together, right? Oh yeah, I suppose we are. That's good enough for me. I'll make it a show you'll never forget. By the way, the theater is closing, so we're going to leave soon. Let us know if there's anything else that we can help with, okay? Step carefully, alright? That's more blood than I expected. Looks like it fell from up there. Oh, that's quite a fall. How did that guy survive? Guess he got lucky. It might not hit somewhere fatal. Still, I'm surprised the poor guy's partner could be so calm. Especially with head injuries. Those can destabilize easily. Maybe he just doesn't want us to worry. Professionalism and all that. There's something mixed in with the broken lights. Huh? Really? Where? This is a 9V battery. How did that get in there? No idea. Maybe someone dropped it or it's part of the stage. It seems important. We still have set pieces from the last scene laying around. Looks like a regular living room. That's where the story ends. Do you not know how the Nutcracker goes? Not really. I don't believe in fairy tales. It's a tale. It's a story. You're not supposed to believe it. You still have set pieces. Oh, wait. Okay. Have we talked to everyone? I think just another look around. I'm on this person's head. Whoa, did you see that? See what? Maybe I just imagined it. Was it the mirror? Right, doesn't it give you a bad feeling? You come closer to the mirror. At first glance, nothing is amiss. To investigate further, you put your hand against the glass. Your hand touches its reflection. Huh. What's wrong? This is a two-way mirror. In normal mirrors, your hand and the reflection won't touch. There should be a slight gap between them. What? Does this mean someone's spying from the other side? I think so. Dang, this thing is sturdier than I thought. If there's a room on the other side, there should be an entrance, right? Yeah, I guess we should look for it. Or we can look for a brick. Sounds faster. If you break the glass, the repair's coming out from our own pocket, you know. To my darling Ito. I guess this table is his. Ugh, that guy is as popular as ever. It's always been like this since school. You know, random girls keep following him everywhere. Do you not like him? There is some awkward air between the two of you. It's not that I don't like him, it's complicated, okay? Also, I haven't seen him in years. If I knew he'll be here, I would have dressed better. How about just dressing better for work in general? This table is crowded with presents. The gifts are all addressed to Austria. They're not kidding about her being the main star. A lot of other tables are empty. There's some sheets of paper on the table, huh? This must be the threats she got. Talentless hack? That's pretty harsh. Is it? I would have called her something worse, like a... Alicia, don't call girls that! I'm just giving an example, okay? Let's take these with us for now. A circuit breaker. Miss Fleistein mentioned something about the lights going out, right? Right, technically someone could use this to manipulate the electricity. Oh, maybe we should dust it for fingerprints. If it's a person, I doubt they'll be so careless as to leave their fingerprint. We don't have the tools to extract it anyway. That would have made our lives a lot easier, huh? Let's not touch this unless we need to. A computer. It's asking for a password. Oh, it says there's a password hint. Just click here. The year it all started is what it says. Vague as heck. Well, you don't want to be too obvious with your passwords. Hey, nice guess. It's the year where the theater was built. We can browse through it now. Let's give it a look. It doesn't seem to be used much. There's an email pinned at the top. To the new employees, remember that the weights on the 4th row is off by 10 kilograms. Adjust as needed. Wait? What for? I'm guessing a pulley. That's how they keep things up on the theater. We need a username and password for this one. Passwords behind passwords. We could be stuck here all day. Let's look around again. Maybe someone's careless enough to leave their login details somewhere. The door's locked. Well, that sucks. I wonder what's behind it. Oh, it's the catwalk. Whoa, you can see the stage from up here. It's kind of making me nauseous. Don't stand too close to the railing. It's quite a drop from here. I wonder why this section got removed. That's dangerous. Didn't the stage light fall from here? Maybe they were investigating it. I forgot to pull it all back. Feels like a work safety violation. The email said pulley number 4, right? Yeah, you think it's something worth checking out? We'll find out. Something fell down in the ground below. It's a sandbag. Some of the sand spilled everywhere. Geez, guess we dropped it too roughly. Part of the bag opened up too. There's something in between the sand. Let me try to take it out. Isn't that... What the heck? A skeleton. What is this doing here? Oh my gosh. We should report this. Calm down. The skeleton's not recent. It's too clean. It's starting to fall apart too. Huh? Look at the cracks. That happened naturally. It's a few decades old at least. Is that so? You know, Alicia, you have to work more like a detective than an exorcist. Like, how do you know all this random stuff? Wait a second. Did you hear something? Sounds like someone's going downstairs. What if that's the ghost? Don't be silly. Ghosts don't have footsteps. I think. See, you're not even sure! Hey! Wait, no. How's the investigation going? Is the investigation going smoothly? Hey, what's that slap for? Sorry, you surprised me. You literally paused for a second there. Delayed reaction. What are you doing here? I forgot to give you this. They locked part of the theater for security reasons. I thought I'll be nice and give you the key, but... Sorry, the skeleton really scared us, so... What skeleton? What is that doing here? He screamed louder than Beaford. That's pretty impressive. That's what we want to know, too. Let's go upstairs to report it. There's no signal here. Good idea. I don't want to be here longer than we need to. Neither do I. Alright, thank you very much. Since it's not urgent, they say they'll take a look at it in the morning. Is it not? It's a whole skeleton. Well, nobody's exactly in danger. Aside from Astria, but I suppose she's not here. Right, she has that TV interview scheduled. Now that we have the key, let's investigate the other rooms. Oh wait, before you leave, I also have something to tell you. What is it? Why couldn't you tell us earlier? Well, I didn't really want to say it in front of May. The girl's pretty sensitive. Well, where should I start? The show itself is actually a total mess, you know? Huh? But I thought it's a success. It was even on the news and stuff. That's because you're seeing it from the audience's point of view. Well, as an example, why do you think is the main character of the Nutcracker? Who do you think is the main character of the Nutcracker? It's Carla, right? The story is basically her adventure. Right, like most fairy tales, the girl's the lead, and you're following her journey to another world. Yet the coverage of the show doesn't reflect that at all, does it? It's all focused on Austria and the Nutcracker. Did her performance stand out that much? Well, yes, unfortunately. She's on another level. She captured everyone's attention, for sure. But that's not a good thing in theater, you know? You need to share the stage's presence with others. As an outsider, the tension during the show was really heavy. I did hear that she's not quite well liked. Can't blame them. She's probably more suited to be a Hollywood actress than being in a theater troupe like this. Don't tell her I said that, though. You don't need to inflate her ego further. So, you just didn't want to gossip in front of Miss Gardner, huh? You had always wanted to look good in front of women. How conniving. I'm trying to help you here. And besides, isn't Alicia here? The show itself is actually... Oh, wait. Have you heard the term, any publicity is good publicity? You think she faked it? Yep, and it worked, didn't it? As good as her performance was, she wouldn't have gotten that TV interview had the show went on normally. For some reason, she had always been in a rush to get famous. But this is all speculation, of course. I don't have anything to back it up. It's plausible. May said nobody would gain anything from this, but it did work out in her favor. Maybe we should take another look at the things we collected. Alright, do you have an account to access those cameras? I don't exactly have an account, but I do know the guest login. Great, can you get access to the cameras? Let me see, I can't access the history, but I can see the live feed here. They only have cameras on the back rooms, though. Most of the valuables are stored there. Cutting costs, huh? Can you monitor it and contact us if you see anything weird? You're gonna have to leave me here by myself? Beaford can stay with you. No way, this guy doesn't know how to defend himself at all. I'd rather go with you. Jeez, and you used to stick with me all the time, too. I can stay, but come back if I scream really loud, okay? I'll try my best. That's not a reassuring answer! We can open the door now. The monitor is off. Training room. different kind of weights. Oh, these are so heavy. 5 kilograms. That's like a bag of apples. How big of a bag are we talking about? You can set the temperature here. It actually work? I don't feel the temperature changing at all. Let's see what happens if I change it to like... Did it... Ouch! Cardboard's super dusty. It's just a bunch of old cloth. Nothing useful here. A stand with a wig on it. Why does it have cat ears? It might be someone's personal wig rather than the theater's. Except they have cat girls on stage now. On stage now? They don't. Stop looking so excited. In the way of tools, I have them in the car too, but I guess it's closer to borrow one from here. Not that we need one right now. Some old toys. I guess they use these for plays? How old are these? All the paint is already peeling off. I pity their prop department. There's a letter stuck here. After her last performance, it felt like time had frozen for her. I was expecting it to be a temporary arrangement, yet she rejected my offer for her to start a new life in America. With every passing day, she just gets worse, not better. She has no desire to move on, her head stuck in the past, so as she spent her days watching glimpses of the life she once had. It's that scriptwriter's fault. A play that resonated too much with the reality. He convinced me that the edge of realism would make the play an unforgettable one, but nothing was worth this tragedy. If I knew things would have turned out this way, maybe letting the truth out to light would have been a lighter punishment. I don't know what to do. How could I abandon my own flesh and blood? I just hope nobody toyed with the thermostat too much. That's odd. A play, huh? I wonder which one it was it referring. Oh. A replica of some famous painting. I think it's a Monet or something. I can't remember the exact name. Looks pretty though. Didn't know you have a taste for fine art. I can appreciate other types of art too, you know. It's a script for Dracula. The play was held in 2004. The original vampire story. I tried to read the book once, but didn't get past the first 5 pages. Hard for me to read books when there's not a lot of pictures in it. How the heck did you get into a medical school? Honestly, I have no idea. That period of my life is a blur now. Script for Romeo and Juliet. The play was held in 1944. Oh, I know that one. Forbidden love between 2 teenagers because their families are enemies, right? Yeah, and they all died. Not the best ending. What's this? cheese. Don't eat it. Who knows how long it has been there. It's a script for Sherlock Holmes. The play was held in 1995. The Great Detective? I didn't know they made a play for that guy. These days, he's pretty much everywhere. They need to start focusing on other British characters. Who else do we have? I don't know, King Arthur? I find his legend pretty interesting. Do you know in this game I played, they turned Arthur King into an anime girl? Okay, stop there. I don't want to hear about it. It's a script for The Golden Apple. The play was held in 1955. Is it the one where a golden apple said it belongs to the most beautiful and then 3 goddesses fought for it? Yeah, and it kickstarted the Trojan War. Not a lot of these plays have good endings, huh? It's a script for A Christmas Carol. The play was held in 2002. I've always liked that story more than The Nutcracker. Feels more like a Christmas classic. It's probably less flashy as a play. It's a script for Julius Caesar. The play was held in 1974. Isn't that the Roman guy that got stabbed by like 50 people? Yeah, he was apparently a really good general though. Can't be that good if that many people agreed to stab him. Oh, that's my phone. What kind of old-timey ringtone is that? Hey, it's me. How's it going? Why the call? You're like one room over. I said I'd call, right? But that's not important. I think I saw something in the training room. Maybe you should go check it out. I'm not getting anywhere close to it, though. Good luck. He's scared, huh? Seems so. I can still hear you, you know. The training room, right? I'm just gonna mess with it and... Oops. Something is bound to happen. I just want to double check. I hear something shifting. I wonder where that came from. It sounds close. Oh, this part of the mirror can be shifted around. Eh? What's this place? Looks like someone lived here. Stop grabbing my coat so hard. Can't help it. This place is giving me the creeps. This place is really cold. Why don't you lead the way, ladies first? Now you're ladies firsting me? What happens to ladies first when you always have to pick the TV channel first, huh? Can we not talk about this when we're in some shady hidden room? A dusty bed. I don't think anyone has used this in ages. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. I'm leaning towards a good thing because, well, it just meant no one's been living here. Dated posters and articles from decades ago. Most of them seems to cover various performances by the theater. A bunch of ruined dresses. I'm sure it used to look pretty once upon a time. A broken sink. Someone destroyed this mirror on purpose. An old portrait of two women in another letter. Thank you for trying to protect me, but I still see her face everywhere. I'm sure even if I leave, she will follow me. This is my cross to bear. You've done more than I deserve. Please don't blame yourself, my dearest sister. Oh, sorry, I burped. Okay. If only she wasn't never born, none of this would have happened. The rest of the letter is not legible. Did the room's occupant wrote this? I wonder where she is now. An old sofa and a couple of books scattered all around the floor. This is all cheesy romance novels. Huh, even though decades pass, it looks like humans are not all that different. Speak for yourself, I have no interest in these. An old sofa and a couple of books scattered around the floor. This is all cheesy romance. Oh. It's the changing room. So the shadow I saw was real after all. Stop gripping my coat so hard, you're going to ruin it. You can get a clear view of the changing room from here. Does that mean someone was secretly watching the performance for years? Not a comforting thought. getting late. Let's review what we know. I feel like we have more questions than answers. Same here. I don't think we have anything conclusive. Let's ask around more tomorrow. Let's go home then. What do you want for dinner? Whatever's fine with me. You say that, but you always complain when I cook anything with spice on it. Can I come too? I'm getting a little hungry. I guess you did help. Even though you're just sitting around. Monitoring is still an important job, no? Do you think we came too early? The theater is still empty. And that is... I guess we did. Let's look around while waiting for others to trickle in. Maybe we'll find something new. Yeah, what's in here? Is this the same room? Yeah. What happened here? That's... Alicia? Alicia? What is it? Are you okay? I've been calling you for a while. I'm fine. Let's just take care of this. I don't remember much of what happened after that. Everything went on autopilot. With our client dead, there's not much that we can do. The officer took our testimonies and sent us home. There was a brief uproar about the haunted theater for another week or two. Then the media moved on. So that's it? The client is dead? With that, the incident comes to a close. Hey, the ice cream shop down the road has 20% sale. Let's get some. You can go by yourself. I'm not in the mood. Isn't it freezing outside anyway? When are you ever in the mood? Let's go. I'm not eating that much ice cream alone. Why are you in still here? Did you say something? It's nothing. Whatever, let's go. The two continue their work, but with so many questions left unanswered, their heart is not in it anymore. Nowhere closer to the answer that she seeks, the office eventually closes its doors. Austria Flayseed's autopsy report. Time of death, around 4 in the morning. Cause of death, blunt trauma to the head falling from a high place. So she fell? Game over! What? What was I supposed to do? Okay, so I guess I just have to figure out what I wrote wrong. Is it based on, like, what dialogue choices I had to go through? Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. So apparently I'm supposed to present some... Everyone left already. Guess it's just you and me. Is Caspian still here? Okay. I'm gonna have to start a new game, aren't I? I guess I just missed stuff. It's one of those things where you have to do specific stuff. come on, I just want it. I keep... Okay, I'm going back. Yes? We found this between the broken lights. Battery. It's sticky, there's traces of tape around it. I have a bad feeling it might be related to how the light fell. Like an igniter of some sort. A ghost won't need something like this, right? I suppose not, but you should still be careful. I don't think this case is as straightforward as that. Yeah, I think I talked to everyone I needed to talk to. Wait, not yet. I think I want to talk to... did you see that? See what? Maybe I just imagined it. How was it the mirror? Oh. Quit as fast as you can. It's for your own good. It's for your own good. That sounds ominous. Let's take it with us for now. Writing notes. These 2 notes does make me curious, though. Curious about what? There's 2 different senders. The tone of the 2 letters itself is different, but the handwritten one. From the strokes, the writer's not trying to hide their original handwriting. So I assume it's because Estrella or people in the theater won't immediately recognize the sender. But what about the other letter? They were trying to cover their tracks by doing the cutouts. Honestly, I thought they were just being dramatic. If they're hiding their handwriting, can't they just be printed or something though? You can't. Any printed text can be traced back to the machine it was printed from. Oh, I didn't know that. The more you know. Yeah, so as old-fashioned as it is, the cutouts are still a valid way of hiding your identity. If there's 2 of them, who do you think sent them? She could just have a lot of enemies. To my darling Ito, I guess. Okay. The hair iron in the changing room. Where is the hot iron? Check the hair iron in the changing room. Is this it? I can't interact with it. Hold on. Yeah, I don't see any mention of a hair iron anywhere in... Okay. Oh, hair iron. Hey, Alicia, you should get one of these. Oh, the cable's all frayed, though. How do you use this exactly? It's a hair iron. Here, come closer. You just put your hair between the plates like this, and your hair will turn all neat. Is it supposed to smell this weird? Now that you mention it, it does smell burnt. Ah! Electricity went out. This is God's way of telling you to stop messing with my hair. Really? Let's find a way to turn the lights back on, though. It's annoying. Maybe I should note this down. There it is. Phew, we really don't need the room to get any darker. I wonder if this is related to the blackouts our client mentioned. Oh, you're right, but why use a trick like this? Can't they just do it directly? The perpetrator could be occupied with something else, like also being on the stage. You think one of the other performers did it? It's a possibility. Too early to tell, though. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to do that first. Okay. I guess this would be a good point to save. I'm just making sure I don't... I would have humored the thought had it not been for the most recent accident. The falling lights? Right, even if that was fake too, I doubt she would take that risk. Especially as an actress, she wouldn't risk anything that can harm her face. I guess that makes sense. I really should just leave it to the professional. He praised me, but I don't feel happy about it at all. It felt more like I was being tested. Oh, right. Do you have an account to access those cameras? I don't exactly have an account, but I do know the guest login. Great, can you get access to the cameras? Let me see. I can't access the history, but I can see the live feed here. They only have cameras on the back rooms, though most of the valuables are stored there. Cutting cost, huh? Can you monitor it and contact us if you see anything weird? Oh, hold on. I need to take a small break.